Welcome to KocoSports. I am the huge one, aka the idiot, Dave Koco from DAVKOCO.com. My beloved Yokohama Grits won today, and we are going to do an Impact Wrestling review. As always, we ask you win, loss, or tie. What did you think of this TV show? And we actually did a watch party of this on Twitch, and I think the whole gang said it was a win. Compared to other Impacts, this was a really, really good Impact. I enjoyed it. There was a little bit of comedy in there, but overall, the matches were pretty good. Most of the comedy hit. The Tommy Dreamer, Dudley stuff, that can go away. I love ECW. I love Tommy Dreamer. I love the Duds. Just go away. It starts off with probably the match of the night. Kushida defeats Chris Bay via inside cradle. Love to see some of those guys in the Super Juniors. And maybe Kushida's too big now. Maybe we can move him up to the G1. But it would just be great. Overall, match of the night. Qualifying match for number one contenders for Impact World Championship and No Surrender 2023. Steve Macklin defeated Rhino via wake-up call. And, of course, give yourself a Barry Horowitz. Do it, boys. Barry Horowitz returns. I love Barry Horowitz more than a straight man should. He defeats Johnny Swinger via Donovan stretch, so he gets to win. Barry Horowitz is your winner. I'm super happy about it. For those that don't know, we always talk about on our live broadcast, give yourself a Barry Horowitz. Thanks to Shannon Rose, rest in peace. I got to host a radio show. I think it was Pro Wrestling Weekly with Shannon Rose and Barry Horowitz. That was a lot of fun. And overall, just a good guy. And here's the funny thing. I got to promote Barry's from the Tampa area. I got to promote from the Tampa area. And I was like, I always just wanted to push Barry Horowitz as my champ, but it just never worked out. And I'm glad to see him still out there. They even did a skit where he's like, I want to take on the champ. And he's like, you can take on this guy. He's like, nah, I'm good. I'll stay at 1-0. So Barry Horowitz, undefeated in Impact Wrestling. Fun. Qualifying match for the number one contenders, Impact World Championship and No Surrender 2023. What is it? Dude, at first I thought this was a Japan thing where they have like long names for their matches. But Impact's like, sit down, Japan. We got some long name matches. Heath defeated Eddie Edwards via wake-up call. Overall, really enjoyed it. I'm reading the results off tpww.net, by the way, just to give you a heads up. I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever, but really enjoy it. They're just like, there's two of them. It's like, well, they won via wake-up call. What the hell is a wake-up call? But anyway, doesn't matter. Maybe I should know. I'm not very good at the moves. Yeah, we had a lot of fun on stream about this just because one of the hosts that we host with hates Eddie Edwards, and everyone's just confused why he hates Eddie Edwards. So when the lights went off, we were all going crazy. Is it Rhino? Is it, who is it? Is it Sabu? And out of nowhere, we're like, yeah, it was marvelous. So he did it. Masha Slamovich, I'm looking forward to seeing what she can do. Has a pretty easy match, defeating Alicia, and then the main event was Rich Swann defeating Kenny King. I love both these athletes. I think both these athletes should get pushed to the moon, but I feel like Kenny King, I was kind of more rooting for Kenny King on this one. I just feel like Kenny King has been one of the best pro wrestlers that haven't received a push in multiple companies, and I'd love to see it happen. But either way, I enjoyed it. The first match in the main event was outstanding. Everything was short or put into place. Most of the comedy hit, and it's really hard. You know, comedy, just like pro wrestling, comedy is subjective, but I think Santino's doing a great job. Bully Ray, I don't want to be a Bully Ray hater. It's just, dude, you got to do something, man. And Tommy Dreamer is not that thing. So overall, I give it a win. I think this is probably maybe the show of the week. Granted, we have pay-per-views and stuff. We're talking television shows. Probably television show of the week. I really, really enjoyed it. It was my style of comedy. You got it, Barry Horowitz, huge pop. Yeah, go Grits, baby. I ride and die with the Grits. And the opening match in the main event was absolutely amazing. It was fun to watch. So just a really, really solid show. The Tommy Dreamer, Bully Ray stuff, we can drop it. Santino's pretty awesome. I'm just scrolling down real quick. Masha Slamovich, hoping nothing but the best for her. Moose Santino and Joe Hendry. Not bad. Not a bad situation there. I still don't understand why the internet loves Joe Hendry as much as he does, but I'll give it time. And this is one thing you can't go through a KocoSports review without fucking the band. I am not feeling the design or Callahan. I just not like. It's just stop. Whatever you're doing needs to stop. But overall, I give it a huge win. Father James Mitchell's back with the Hex. It's not my style. I do love James Mitchell, but who knows? Spooky. Man, this is groundbreaking. But yeah, overall, there was some bad, but mostly good. Santino is a breath of fresh air. We missed him. Barry Horowitz was a great surprise. And the main event was pretty solid. The opening match was pretty solid. Overall, probably my favorite Impact show that I've watched in a really long time, and I'm giving it a win. So I ask you, win, loss, or tie, what did you think of this week's show? Also, check us out on Twitch. We do Impact Watch Parties, AEW Watch Parties, New Japan, Noah, Tokyo Yoshi Pro. Yeah, we do a lot. So DDT. So make sure to check us out. We're expanding all the time. And February, I got married, jaw surgery, and watching tons of hockey. So hopefully in about a week or two, we'll get back to normal and start kicking some butt. And Susan, what the hell? We're tickling your balls to get paid partnership, whatever that means. We're tickling your balls, Susan, and you leave? Whose balls do we have to tickle now? Anyway, also check us out on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, MySpace, Facebook. Check it all out. All right. Love you, dudes. We're slowly but surely rebuilding this. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to tickle Susan's balls or whoever's balls we got to tickle to get KocoSports be loved by the algorithm again. We need you now more than ever. With that, I am over. Hey, bum, bum, bum.